Hey, it's Mac, and as you can see, I'm just enjoying a beer on the balcony right now. Beachfront to one of the most beautiful views I've ever witnessed in my life. It's only 1 p.m. in the afternoon, and I've already made over $9,000, and the day isn't even over yet. And it's all thanks to the system you're about to discover right here, right now on this video. But before I explain to you what my business is all about and how you can participate and partner with me in it, I want to ask you a simple question. Do you have $1 and an extra 30 minutes per day that you're willing to set aside to create the same type of autopilot internet business for yourself? Let me ask you another question. Do you want your own personal online business coach to help you every step of the way? But more importantly, would you like to have your very own sales staff close sales for you while you just sit back, collect big fat commission checks deposited directly into your bank account? Well, if you answered yes, then congratulations, because this is exactly what this opportunity entails. So sit back, relax, turn off your cell phone, television, get away from any other distractions that may be around you right now, and pay super close attention to this short video, because in the next few minutes, I'm about to do something for you that I've never done before, and chances are I'll probably never do again. I'm going to let you test drive my entire automated internet business for only $1. This is the same business that allows me to generate over $9,000 per day, all from the comfort of home, or in like today's case, all while on vacation. In fact, speaking of vacation, here's some home video footage from our most recent family trip at this $15,000 per week beach house rental. And I know you're probably thinking I'm an idiot for blowing 15 grand for a 1 week stay at this $6 million beachfront mansion, but the fact is, when you're making as much as $174,000 in a single month, like you can see right here in my back office and my bank account, I think you'll agree that spending $15,000 to give your family the dream vacation that they deserve is a small price to pay for memories that'll last us forever. But do you want to know the best part about this vacation and the many others that I take? Well, besides the fact that I get to fly private without being forced to walk through cancer-causing x-ray machines and being groped by TSA, I have to say the best part is, since I work for myself, I didn't have to ask some boss if I could take time off to go on vacation. Speaking of work, when I do work my business, it's usually only 1 to 2 hours a day around my family schedule, and by work I mean placing some ads, checking some emails, and checking my mail for some huge commission checks, and of course, driving down to the bank to make the deposit. In fact, when you get started with us today by clicking the button below this video, you can choose to receive direct deposits for the commissions that you earn. I personally like just getting checks in the mail. In fact, other than checking some emails, I didn't even touch my laptop the entire time I was away on vacation, and I still managed to make over $25,000 that week I was away using this system. But again, don't take my word for it. Here's some home video footage from when I got back from vacation of me walking out to my mailbox and pulling out nearly $25,000 in commission checks for the week I was away on vacation. I'll even jump in my Ferrari right now and take a ride down to Chase, and I'll deposit it to show you that this is real. So this isn't a fluke or some lucky one-hit wonder type of income. I get money like this all the time.
What's going on, guys? Jason Harris here. Just joined this system 3 days ago and I've already earned a $1,200 commission. This is completely unbelievable. Thank you, Mac. You are the man.
Okay, so I'm just a regular guy, okay? I'm not nothing special. I'm not one of these big gurus that, you know, you hear that word thrown around so loosely these days. I'm just a regular guy. And my experience with Aspire was I got involved about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks ago. And in that time frame, I've generated over, I think it's, the last time I looked was last night, $22,800 in sales. Now here's the kicker. Here's the best part about that. I didn't close one of those sales myself. When you bring people into your digital business, which is Aspire, the world-class coaches take over. Okay, your people are looked after very, very well. And you will experience that when you take the $1 trial by hitting the button below right now. You're going to experience this for yourself, because a personal $1 million coach is going to connect with you and guide you through your business. So you're going to get to see the whole system in action. So what I urge you to do right now is go ahead, click the button. It's $1, okay? Take the trial, go ahead and have a look at the system, and I promise you, you're going to be very, very impressed.
I know this may sound like a bunch of BS, but have you ever heard of automated income? I mean money that just shows up whether you're working or playing. Money that continually pumps into your bank account even while you're 30,000 feet in the air on a private jet. Money that's just coming in while you're taking a dip in your pool or maybe on a field trip with your kids at school. I'm sure you've heard of it, but do you want to know the key to experiencing it? Well, let me let you in on a little secret. Right now, this video is playing thousands of times a day in all different time zones across every developed country in the world. But do I have to sit here and physically share this message over and over and over again, working like a damn idiot? Absolutely not. You see, this presentation is automating and leveraging my business for me so I could work smarter, not harder. And the best part is I never have to pick up the telephone to sell anything to anyone because the system is set up to do all that for me. And because of automation, I'm able to work Monday through Thursday for maybe 1 to 2 hours a day tops. And I take Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off almost religiously. But do you think working that tiny amount of time actually affects my income? Not at all. Why? Because of automation. You see, my automated system is set up to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it does all the selling, email follow-up, and training on complete autopilot. So as you're watching this video right now, I'm probably out on the jet ski or relaxing on this 100-foot yacht with my family, drinking a couple Coronas, enjoying the day, and it doesn't matter because the money just keeps coming in day after day, month after month, year after year, and I've already proved it to you several times on this video. But enough about me. You probably want to know if this works for other people. Like a buddy of mine, Alfredo, who just got started with the system not too long ago.
Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? It's Alfredo here. And I want to talk to you real quick about this new system where I was able to generate over $7,600 within my first 7 days of using it. Guys, let me tell you something. I've been online for a couple years right now. And if I would have known the information that was in this system way back when I first started, I would have been way ahead of myself where I'm at right now. I literally struggled just until last year where I was able to really kickstart my income, and it's all thanks to the information that's in this system right now. So I don't know where the link is anywhere in this video. It might be above me, next to me, or on the side of me, wherever it is. I just need you to take action, click on the link, make sure you get inside and start utilizing this system. Whether you're brand new, if you're on this video and you're brand new, you've never did online marketing before, this is for you. And even if you've been online for a few years and you find yourself that you're still struggling a little bit, this is for you too, because this system will take your income and shoot it to the next level. So again, my name is Alfredo, and I encourage you to take action, and I'll see you on the inside.
Alfredo was in your shoes not too long ago. The only difference between you and him is he made a decision and he took action and he got started and plugged into the system. And when you make that same decision today by clicking the button below and registering your account for just $1, we're going to give you everything that we have here in our business. Okay, we're giving you your very own business coach that's going to help you every step of the way by email or telephone. We're also going to give you access to all of the training videos to learn everything it is that we do in our business from A through Z. We're going to give you access to the same hot selling products that fill our bank accounts with cash on a daily basis. We'll build the websites for you, which will have the very same income streams built into the system, plugged into the back end, and we'll even have our very own sales center close high-ticket commission sales for you so you too can experience what it's like to receive automated income on demand, the same way I do and the same way many of our members do. This is a true 100% done-for-you system. But again, don't take my word for it.
For those of you that don't know who Mac is, he is a veteran when it comes to working from home because he's a multi-millionaire. I mean, I can vouch for that because I've seen his massive bank accounts. But he really honestly knows, how to generate some solid marketing systems, and that honestly is responsible for my success and, getting paid, right? Putting money in my bank account. So I have Mac to thank.
For the past 4 months, I've made over $20,000 in this program. It's been phenomenal. I don't know what else to say. It's just, I'm glad to be a part of your team, and you taught me a bunch. So if you're watching this film and you're thinking about coming in, Mac, he's a badass. So get on board.
This past weekend, I got a chance to hang out with Mac, and I got to tell you, for a person, I'll tell you straight up, I spent over $1 million on information, training, marketing, learning how to become a better entrepreneur, and getting the rare opportunity just to hang out with Mac for a couple hours at dinner was literally, new possibilities were made open to me, man.
I went online, I just started typing some stuff up, and that's when I came across Mac, and his system. And I learned a few things from the guy. That's when I made $110,000 in the last 9 months. I wouldn't have done it any other way if I never came across it or I just never went on the internet. I probably would have been still homeless, struggling.
Mac, just want to thank you for the work you put in when you develop systems, the time you put in, the energy, and really how easy you make it for someone just getting started online.
Take it from me, a man that spent a lot of money on training, helped a lot of people make a lot of money. You get a chance to know them a little bit better in any way, shape, or form at any cost, do it.
Listen, this system works, and there are thousands of members who are using it right now to finally have success online after many years of struggle and failure. And for most people, success isn't about making a couple $100,000 per month like myself, or driving Ferraris or living in a mansion. Many people are just happy to make a few extra $1,000 a month to pay all their bills, pay their mortgage, and send their kids to college. Or maybe it's a new car you've had your eyes on for some time, but you just couldn't afford it. Well, now you can use this system to help you get it. In fact, I'm a car fanatic myself. My system has helped me buy dozens of luxury cars and SUVs over the years, and I've had them all. I've had Mercedes, I've had BMWs, I've had Bentleys, I've had Cadillac Escalades, I've had Range Rovers. In fact, I actually woke up one morning and said, you know what, Mac, you've had it all, but you never bought a Ferrari. So I actually woke up one morning, I drove down to the Ferrari dealership in my BMW, and I went there and I was looking kind of like a bum. I haven't shaved. I was there in some basketball shorts, and it was about 5:30 in the evening. They were closing at 6. And I walked up to the car dealer. I said, you know what, I'll take that red Ferrari California right there. I want it. I'll be right back. There's a Chase branch around the corner. Let me go get the cashier's check for it. Don't close, please. I'll be back in like 15 minutes. And he laughed at me. I guess he thought I was joking, thought I was some window shopper. But you know what? I drove over there. I got a cashier's check for almost $177,000. I came right back and I wiped that smirk right off that car salesman's face. And one thing in common with all the cars that I just showed you is I paid for them all in cash. So my point is, whether your goal is to become financially debt-free once and for all, or whether you want to buy all the toys and enjoy the luxuries that life has to offer, or whether it's to go on more vacations, or whether you just want to flat out earn more money in 1 month than your doctor does all year long, like I do, then I believe this system is exactly what you've been searching for. You deserve this kind of lifestyle, your family deserves it, and that's why I'm going to give you my entire system for a 14-day test drive for only $1. You either love what you see like everyone does, and you just pay $37 a month after your 14-day trial is over. Otherwise, if you're not happy for whatever reason, simply cancel within your 2-week time. Best of luck to you. You can have your $1 back. Because the fact is, I don't want or need your money. I want your story. Because unlike these other online marketers, these gurus, I know this system works, and I want you to turn the system into boatloads of cash like I do and like many of our members experience. It's taken me years to figure out the best products to promote online, how to set up systems to sell them, how to get hungry buyers with credit card in hand ready to spend money on whatever it is that your website sells. And if you're looking to do the same, you basically have 2 choices. Choice number 1, you can either waste many years of your life and a whole lot of money trying to find them yourself and probably never see success. Or choice number 2, you can just go ahead, click the button below right now, register your account for $1 so I can give you our system, our websites with built-in income streams that all pay out huge commissions when the system makes a sale for you. And remember, when you click the button below this video, you're also going to gain instant access to our library of cutting-edge marketing and training. We're going to give you the tools that you need to automate your entire business from A through Z. And of course, again, you're going to have your very own coach that will guide you and answer your questions every step of the way to help you start making money immediately. In fact, you're going to have access to all of this once you click the button below and get registered for $1 today. So don't delay. Go ahead, click the button below this video to create your account right now so you can start making money today. This should be the easiest decision you ever made in life because I'm letting you test drive the entire system for only $1. So you truly have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Remember, I'm not just giving you ideas and fluff of what might work. This is a proven system that does work, currently works, and I'm using it to make money each and every day, and this is the only time I will ever let you take a test drive for just $1. I don't know when I'll close the doors, but I do know this. I know I can't make this offer available to the public forever, at least not for $1. So after you create your account right now below, you'll be granted immediate access to the training videos and your very own personal business coach. So are you ready to plug into the same formula that deposits up to $282,000 per month on my bank account while I'm on vacation? If so, go ahead, click the button below and create your account, and I'll see you on the inside training area in just a few minutes.
At the time, we scraped up our money together and we just began modeling the things that Mac was doing. And 4 months after modeling what Mac was doing, we made over $58,000 in our first online opportunity. And I mean, we credited directly to Mac because all we did was copy his system. So if you can copy a system, then I think that you can have success with it.
The thing about Mac is he has a system that he follows, and it's 100% duplicatable, and that's what makes it great. You know, a lot of people think that sales and marketing are the two keys to the business, and the reality is that's true. Sales is important, being able to market is important. However, being able to follow a duplicatable system is really ultimately the key.
Hey, this is Chuck and Christy Marshall. We're from Vancouver, Washington. And before I started working at home online full-time with my home-based business, I had a regular 9-to-5 job, just probably like everybody else does. I worked for a ready-mix concrete plant as a dispatcher. It was, long hours, 5-6 days a week, and average pay. I made about $40,000 a year, but there really wasn't much opportunity for advancement, and it was just kind of one of those things to get me by, paycheck to paycheck. That's when I really took it seriously as far as starting to try and find a home-based business that really worked. I went back online and kept looking, and I kept seeing a person that was popping up named Mac who was having really good results with his business, and I wanted to find out what it was that he was doing, because what it was that he knew that I didn't know, or see if I could learn from him. Well, after I joined Mac and started working with him and using the resources and the training that was provided to us, I remember the first marketing method that I did earned me about $1,500, and at the time that was pretty big for us because I was able to break even and then actually make a little bit of money. So it was really nice because I knew that it actually worked. Regular people can actually make money in the online industry. And then later on down the line, I remember I implemented a marketing method that earned me about $9,000 in 60 days time. And for me, I mean, that took me, with my job, I mean, my 9-to-5 job, I was making like $40,000 a year. So for me to make that $9,000 inside of 2 months was fantastic. I mean, well, since working with Mac, my best year so far, I've made a little over $260,000, and I never thought ever I could make that kind of money. I mean, I thought you had to be a doctor or a lawyer to be able to make that kind of money, and we really didn't even try. I wasn't even really trying to make that kind of money. I just wanted to make some extra money to help pay for our bills, but it turned out to be a lot bigger than that. And it's not just the money that we make, but the time freedom that the money provides us is what really matters, because we're here to see all of our kids' first steps and take them to school and all that stuff. And we couldn't do that if we had to drop them off at daycare and go to work. So that's one of the best things for us, is to be with our family, because that's why we wanted to do it in the first place.
Most kids don't have both parents at home. I think our kids are very lucky to have us both all the time. They have mom and dad there to take care of them. They're used to us being around all the time, whereas usually, one parent goes to work and the kids don't get to spend a lot of time with them, and you miss out on a lot of first things that your kids do if you have to work a regular job. And with this, we're able to spend all the time we want with them, give them a life that we couldn't give them before without Mac. So it's really been a huge difference in our lives.